Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today, you can see I am rocking the fro. I'm going to show you what I do now as my curly hair routine because I haven't done one of these since like 3 years ago when my hair used to be curly before I put a Brazilian blowout in it, and then it was just like wavy for the longest time. Yeah, so I did a big chop. If you're new to my channel, I did a big chop in like February, so my hair has been growing out pretty quickly, I'd say. It was really short. I cut it myself, and so I cut it like probably unevenly because I just like snipped away all the dead crap on my head. So now you can see it's growing out kind of uneven, like it's a little bit less curly up here, more curly underneath, but I'm not too mad at that. I don't want to have somebody cut it yet until it grows a little bit longer, just in case they cut like a lot off, because you know, these hairstylists be just snipping away like, no, you need the whole thing cut, sweetie. And I'm like, no, I've been growing this out. Don't play me, because I will throw hands, okay? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, so I really am loving my curl pattern right now with what I've been using lately. You can see I don't really have like too much frizz, like all of it's kind of like clumped together, which I like. A little, like, see how this kind of go, yeah, it could be a little trimmed up, but you know, we're gonna kick to that. So anyways, let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna show you what I do from when I get out of the shower to achieve this look. So if you want to keep watching, go ahead and keep this video rolling. Get a nice glass of wine, get you some Mike and Ike's. These are so good. I had a craving for these. Okay, so this is my hair out the shower. There's like so much water in here. Let's see. I've had the cap on for a little bit, so I'm just gonna probably wet it a little bit more. So the first thing I like to do is to keep it like super soaked still when I get out. I don't like towel dry it or anything. Okay, and then I already sprayed this in it. This stuff I really love, like right when I get out the shower, dripping, like when it's still dripping wet. I got this is not sponsored at all, but I got this at a Sally Beauty event in a gift bag, and I didn't think it would work because I've never heard of this. I don't know, I've never heard of this company, so I was like, I'll try it, whatever. I don't know if it's good for curly hair, but it does say 97% natural origin, and it has honey and goji berry in it, and it is a leave-in silky milk, so it's for all hair types. So it has no sulfates, no silicones, parabens, dyes. It's biodegradable, gluten-free, and color safe. So I was like, oh, that sounds really good. Yeah, so it just has like a lot of good stuff in it. But this is called Biotera. I'm really not sure where you can get this from. Like I said, I got it in a gift basket, but it works really good. So I love this stuff. I'm gonna spray a little more. I love it because when I get out of the shower, I leave a little bit of conditioner in, but my hair still feels really, I mean, I guess you could say it's dry. I always deep condition it, but it always just feels just like not very soft. So I do love this to kind of soften it up, especially underneath. My hair gets curlier than on top, so it kind of like relaxes it out a little bit. Okay, so I'll comb this out. And then after this, I was using It's a 10, their new collection that helps with defrizzing. But was it yesterday? No, I went out on Saturday, and I felt like my hair had looked better than it has been in a while because I switched products. So then I actually put in this Ouidad, I think that's how you say it, I always say it wrong. Ouidad Soft Defining Mousse. It's part of their new Vitacurl collection. Again, not sponsored. I'm just telling you the products that I like to mix and match. So yeah, this is a softening mousse. I feel like it really does make my hair softer, like right when it goes on. And then I paired it with this Miracle Silk Smoothing Balm by It's a 10. And honestly, so my aunt gave me this and I thought it was gonna be more of like an oil type of thing, but I think it's more of like a blow dry kind of gel. And it says cuts down drying time. Oh, actually it says natural botanical straightener. Creates smoothness and shine, assists in style hold, weightless formula, detangles, frizz resistance, build up free formula, Prolongs blowout results, thermal protector. Yeah, so it's more of a thermal protector, but when I used it, it actually ended up being more of like a gel. So it like really like made my hair like just a tad crunchy. Like, you know how Divacurl has that little cast that it does over your hair, and then once you shake it out, it's like nice and soft. I feel like that's exactly what this did to my hair. So first I'm going to put the softening mousse in. Trying to make sure my camera's still going so I don't like style all of my hair and then it's gone. So I'm just gonna like lather this in. I feel like I can't use too much product because one time I just felt like products weren't doing anything, so I literally like lathered it on and it made my hair like frizzier. Not with this stuff, but just like any, I feel like too much of any product makes your hair a little bit frizzier. I'm gonna take this off. Okay, so make sure I really get underneath because the underneath be tripping. It wants to just be like frizz mode. Oh, so now I'm putting in the smoothing balm. And yeah, this even feels like a gel, kind of, just not sticky. It like runs through your fingers really good, but then you can notice as it starts to dry, it does have that little cast effect over it. I cut my hair, like you guys, I don't know if you saw the video, but I cut my own hair, so it is growing out kind of uneven, but I'm okay with that because I don't want, you know, people be chopping your hair all the way back off. So I'm like, I'll wait a little longer and then I'll get it styled because I don't trust anyone right now. If you have short hair, what I like to do is to kind of comb some to the front. I know this looks like weird, but I started combing my hair to the front, just like kind of a little section, like so. Oh, wait, actually more like this. Okay, so like I do this so it dries more in a fro-like manner. What I also do sometimes is if I feel like underneath is looking like real frizzy, I will twist out some of the underneath just because it's so curly. So I usually do like that much. So like, see how it's just like way curlier than the top and like a little frizzy? So I just go through it and I finger coil. I think that's what it's called. I just like twist it like this. Just in really small sections so they're not like big clumped curls. Okay, so see how much better it is? Oh my God. So my light over here just broke. It is really doing something right now. Okay, I'm just gonna wet this part again. Okay, so then I'm just gonna comb this out. Try not to comb the curls underneath. And I'm sure if you have curly hair yourself, like you already have your own method. There's like thousands of things people do, but I do like this method for shorter curly hair because, you know, you actually have to style shorter hair like every day. So you can't just like let it do its thing because it looks crazy in the morning. kind of just scrunch that and the rest. Kind of pull it out. So then I wasn't using a diffuser because I didn't want to use any heat or anything in my hair, but I've been using it on the cooler setting, so it's not really that hot. But I do like to, I look crazy right now. I do like for this to air dry for at least like 20% of the process so that I'm not blow drying it like super wet. So I'm gonna leave it alone for about 15 minutes and then I'll come back and diffuse my hair and show you how I do that. So we'll be right back. Okay, so once you let it dry a little bit, I'm gonna take my, and I lost my top that goes on top of the diffuser, but I've been using it without it and it works just fine. I just don't like spray it around and stuff. I keep it in one controlled place. And then yeah, I use the medium setting so it just kind of feels lukewarm. And then I do it on the medium air too, so it's not too much air blowing at once. So what I like to do is when I diffuse it, I kind of stretch out the underneath so it doesn't like curl up too much, so it matches like the rest of my curls. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. So I just go under here. Okay, then I like to flip my head over so it's not like stuck. Okay, so then once I get it completely dry, it looks kind of crazy right now. I like to definitely pick it out like at the root. And I could get my hair cut to make it like shorter up here so it stands more like in a fro. But I am trying to grow my hair out so I'm not mad at the fact that it kind of like lays down. This product with the mousse, I feel like makes my hair like bouncier. Like it's so bouncy right now compared to with like other gels and stuff. So I'm just gonna flip it over and just like pick at the back. So that is basically how I style it. It's gonna come out a little different every time, depending on like how much product and stuff I use. But yeah, this is the back. So yeah, I just feel like these two together kind of like clumps my curls together, makes it less frizzy. Yeah, I really like it. I didn't even think, I mean, I thought this was more like an oil, so I just tried it, but like mixed with this, works pretty good. It'll probably stop working in like a week because my hair gets used to stuff and then it doesn't want to work anymore, so that's why I'm always changing up what I'm using. So yeah, if you guys have any tips for me, go ahead and leave them in the comments below. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.